All right, welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Man back in the studio with another completed commission. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. I do all kinds of Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, and then of course Warcry and Kill Team content as well. We are a commission studio, and that's how this funds this entire operation. So when we do complete a commission, we go ahead and show that off on the channel here. So today we have a small commission. It is 2 5-woman squads of Adepta Sororitas, or Sisters of Battle, as well as 1 character. Today we have the Hospitaller, or the medic for the army, and then a couple of Cherubs as well. And these are the Order of the Sacred Rose paint scheme. As you can see, the main characteristics of this order are white armor, and then you have silver accents for the metallics, small bits of gold, sort of focused towards like more of an accent color, with silver as like the primary metallics. And then of course we have the cloth is red on the inside or underneath, and then black on the outside or top. And then these feature our custom made ruined temple style bases made from Games Workshop components. If you're not familiar with these bases in particular, there are plenty of videos showing you just how we make these bases using all Games Workshop components, and then little bits of sand and cork as well. And for the armor, we have used the Citadel contrast paints. This one is the white contrast paint, and then we have obviously the black is abaddon black for the cloaks, and then the red is mephiston red. And then we use primarily leadbelcher and nuln oil shade for that, and then retributor armor and reikland fleshade for that, and then a series of highlights after our washes. Some contrast paints for the skin color. We use the Guilliman flesh on the little cherubs, and then for like these skulls and parchment and whatnot for the purity seals and the book, we are using the skeleton horde. And that pretty much covers the colors overall. There's a little bit of the red and green contrast paints for the grenades as well. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right, so just getting started with the Hospitaller here. This is our medic for the army. She is obviously holding up a religious symbol, and then has a open book, clearly just doing like a little prayer over a dead or dying Sisters of Battle, one of her fallen sisters. And then she has like the elaborate backpack piece as well, for like, you know, medical procedures. Very cool model. Comes with an already textured base, and then we just add a little bit of like sand and extra details onto it. Absolutely beautiful sculpt. One of my favorite models from the range. I mean, the whole range is just absolutely stunning. And then for the actual blood, we've used the Games Workshop technical for the blood, so it gives it like that extra little bit of like sheen to it. And then obviously everything is painted as described earlier. Great model. Overall came out very, very nice. Little bit of the tesseract glow on the light, and then on the like little medical arm over there under the book. Of course, very happy with how this came out and fits right in with everything else. And we've got a couple of these little guys. These are our cherubs. They're obviously on smaller bases, so there's a little extra texture to them, but they have that like cool flying effect with the little parchment hanging down from them. One has like a skull face. The other one's got like a little bit more of a humanoid face. And then I've got, of course, the white wings, and then other little details. Each of them carrying a extra ammo cartridge, so that they can be expended during the game to give you an extra shot. So these typically will go like 1 with your regular squads and 2 with your retributors. And next we have the first of the Sisters Superior. Both are armed the same way, so to give them a slight variance, we've used different bare unhelmeted heads, and then they each have the power sword and melta combi weapon. And then this one has like the Sort of like Iron Halo looking backpack. Very cool model. Very happy with how she came out. And again, to make sure we have some nice variants, we have used two different standard bearers. The first one has a small cherub up top there, and this is like a little reliquary, basically on a stick. And then she has a pistol in one hand, and then overall, nice looking model here. Very cool. Definitely like the variants for the standards. This one is definitely awesome with the little cherub up top there with the little key to get inside. And for these particular squads, these 5 sister squads, each has a multi-melta, and all the other sisters are helmeted except for the superior. So we have our multi-melta. You can see like the gold accents, but overall, we have used the retributor armor, which goes nice with the white armor. And the overall like silver look, because it makes the gold stand out. If you use too much silver or too much gold, it kind of takes away from the effect. So I like to balance them. With like the white colors, I'll typically use more silver, and then I'll have special accent pieces standing out in gold. And then you can see we go through after the washes and do some additional highlights as well. And of course, each squad has a couple of our standard sisters also. Went ahead and made sure that the little details are sticking out. Give them all like an extra little bit of flair. Each one a little different from the rest. Basically either positioning or helmets. Make sure there's like a variance between them so no two are ever the same. And then just moving on to our second squad here. Once again, we have the superior. This one bear helmet with the bionic eye, and of course the combi melta and power sword as requested. And then she has like the rosary on her back. Very similar to the other model, as this is the standard leader that you're going to get with the squads, or sister superior, to make sure there's some variance between them so they don't look exactly the same, even though they're equipped with the same equipment. And once again, a multi-melta, giving her a bionic eye as well to help with the aim. Not really, but definitely looks cool. And then again, you can see we've picked out the details. The custom Ruin Temple style bases go very well with the Sisters of Battle. Looks like they're basically like defending a homeland or something of that effect. Very cool model. Tesseract glow for the eye again. And then, picked out some nice highlights. We do use the black Templar contrast paint for the weapon casings also. And for our second banner here, once again, like a reliquary on a stick. And inside you'll see sort of like an ivory or like marble statue that is using Gilliman flesh. And then obviously again the skeleton horde for all the little bits of parchment. And then we see the retributor armor gold for the casing of the reliquary. She's got the bolter strapped to her hip there, and then pistol in hand. Very nice paint scheme, and these came out very nice as well. Definitely love all the different orders and the variants that they do. And then this was a nice change. Even though it's still the white armor, I do like the black and red for the cloth. Gives a nice effect. Looks very cool. Very happy with how these came out. And just kind of showing off one of the other sisters here. Made sure to pick out all the details like the pouches and grenades, the purity seals, and just looking for a nice, clean, crisp paint job with nice highlights for the metallics especially, and then let the contrast paints do their work. And you'll notice that in this case, we've done the red eyes as the order typically has on the helmets, and that gives a very cool effect. All right, and that is it for today. Another unveiling of an Adepta Sororitas Sisters of Battle commission. This one is 2 5-woman battle sister squads, the Hospitaller medic, and of course a couple of cherubs to go along with them. If you like the video today or you have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment down below. The paints and colors are down in the description. If you're interested in how to make these bases yourself, we have detailed guides on all the various types of bases that we make, including these. So make sure you check out those videos as well. Like and subscribe, share it with your friends. If you are interested in a commission yourself, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook or check us out on eBay in our store. Warhammer Man on eBay or Warhammer Man Studios on Facebook. Or you can obviously contact us through the comments section. Thanks for taking a look today, and keep your eyes out for other reaction and review videos, reveals of painted commissions, how-to videos, conversions, magnetizations, etc. So, well, there you have it. All done for today. I am Warhammer Man. This is Warhammer Man Studios, and I'm out of here.